A lot of times when we are caught, our brain's running and we're caught in this like, oh my goodness, I'm being attacked. What happens is we want to avoid. So what do? We go on the attack and we start to become the tone police. I cannot tell you how often I sit in a room with people and the argument is, well, I didn't like his tone. I didn't like her tone. Well, okay, but wait, we came home and our son was having a party and the counter was on fire because they were doing stupid stuff. And I got mad at my son. This did not happen. I'm giving an example that I've never heard of because I'm trying to keep it away from somebody being like, oh, he's talking about us. And our son set the counter on fire and I didn't like the tone in which my husband addressed him. Okay, well, was he calling him names? Nope. Was he screaming at him? Nope. But his tone. Tone policing is often an avoidance strategy. If your consistent complaint is, I don't like your tone, and you can't take criticism, you can't take critique, you can't take correction because you don't like the person's tone, you probably are caught in some sort of avoidance and defensiveness strategy because you don't understand the difference between critique and accountability and attack. Because now what we've done is we've moved it from what happened, right? We've moved the conversation, when I say it, from what happened to how the person said it. Well, I don't like what you said. Okay, but is what I said truthful? Yeah, but I don't like what you said. Okay, what words did I use? And look, if you've been around for a while, you know one of my favorite questions is, okay, well, how could I tell you what I'm trying to tell you without you feeling that way? Well, you have to change your tone. Okay, well, what does that mean? What happens is the person is trying to regain control that they feel like they've lost. Their brain is trying to regain control that they feel like they lost because they've been critiqued. They have been told, hey, you didn't do that well. And that's a really dangerous thing. Tone is one of the most difficult things because there are tones, right? Like I can be like, oh, don't say it like that. Or I can be like, hey, don't say it like that. Those same words, different tones. But there is a variance there that we have to consider. We have to look at that variance. There has to be like an acceptable space there where maybe I don't like your tone completely, but you're not actually being sarcastic. I need to evaluate what you're saying, not the tone in which you're saying it. And part of this is because we have confused emotional comfort with emotional safety.